sometimes they be so busy that they just, you know, kind of don't look. I feel like my introvert is coming out, you guys. But you get it. The girls that get it, get it. Besties, welcome back to a brand new video. This is the start to a new vlog, or at least the next day. If you're new here, hi, welcome. You're a girly girl, you love all things glamorous, pink, lifestyle, beauty, fashion. Love to have you, so definitely subscribe, it's free. I have to pick up a few things. I was up at 5 o'clock this morning trying to get some medicine for Trey, and I put a few things in my cart. Girl, I don't know why I'm over here stuttering over my words, but I put a few things in my cart that I need to get. There were these press-on nails that I really wanted, and they said they were available last night, but then this morning they said they weren't. So I think I'm gonna go in store and see if they have them, because sometimes they be so busy that they just, you know, kind of don't look and it just says that it's not available. I'm really hoping that's the case, because I have checked everywhere near where I'm at and they don't have those nails, and I've already kind of envisioned myself wearing them. So I'm gonna go look and see if they have it. What? Hold on, y'all. I had to redo this clip because I was driving in the other ones, and I'm filming 2 vlogs right now, so you probably will see my hoop earrings in the next couple of clips, but it's okay. That's the life of a content creator. So if you haven't done Walmart pickup before, you order your things online and then you pick a time slot for when you would like to pick it up. You have to download the app and then they'll let you know when it's ready. I parked so that you let them know that you're there. Click on that. They ask for what spot you're in. We're in spot 8. And then they ask for the color of the car you have. So you enter that in too. Done. So then it just says, got it, we'll see you shortly. But normally it's easier. Sometimes it helps a lot because that way I'm able to kind of run my errands, get what I need done. But then also other times, like I feel like the negative with it is that you don't always get what you pick. Like sometimes they'll have substitutions there for if they ran out of something. And sometimes the substitutions aren't that great, but it works out because how are they supposed to know what you like, you know? So when I tell y'all I was in and out of there, I decided to go inside to see if they had the nails. And guess what? They had them. They had them right in there, and they had like 4 of them. So I don't even think they went to check. Okay, so these are the classy nails I normally get, like my go-to staple ones, right? The almond. Love these. Love these, love these, love these, because I can wear them with anything. They just go. Like, so if I have a special occasion, I'm gonna put these on and they last. These are the pink ones that I wanted. These are long. I normally don't go as long. It's been a little while. I'm gonna wear these because I want something different. You know, I've been wearing my almond short ones for so long, but I'm hoping that I don't really hit my nails on these too much. That's my only concern. But the pink is just, it's perfect. Someone just told me to kind of go in there and check it out to see. But yeah, really quick, I'm gonna get something out the trunk real fast because I did do the grocery pickup. So I'm gonna just put everything in one bag. It'd be easier while I'm here waiting. Okay. Another thing I might as well do, because when I get home, I'm gonna be busy. I decided to also get the Panorama mascara. I've heard a lot of good things. I want to see how well this works, because normally my go-to for drugstore is the telescopic. Like, I love this one, but I got this one mainly for my bottom lashes. I should have picked up the other one for the top, but I really wanted to get me like a bottom lash mascara. I got it in the number 701. It's the blackest black. So I put that in here. And then I also grabbed Trey some ibuprofen. He needed some for home. I like to have backup of medicine. Like, we have one at the house, but whenever we are down to that bottle that we're using, I always grab another one. And I've learned that because I think like maybe a month or two ago, I really needed some medicine for him. I think it was Benadryl. And we were out at home, and then the stores, all of the stores were out of it because I guess it was just the beginning of allergy season. So I learned my lesson. So I always try and get an extra one besides the one we're using. You just never know these days. People are funny and you just don't know what store is going to have what. So I just like to make sure I have things as a backup. So all right, let's go. We're gonna go to Sephora really quick. I've already run the errands that I need to run today. It's 11:42. I think that's all I have. I was gonna go to Target, but I don't need to go because we found the press-on nails here. I don't know what it is, but there is a glow, like a mirror, something that's mirroring my face, and it looks amazing. I wish I knew what it was so that I could keep this and do this all the time. I know it's dumb, it sounds crazy, but you know, if you're into beauty, you understand. You get it. The girls that get it, get it. Okay, so I'm determined to record while I'm out here vlogging in public, and I feel like my introvert is coming out, you guys, but I told myself I was gonna start vlogging in public more. I know people kind of stare, but we're at Kohl's. Oh, thank you. I want to see what they have in here, guys. Every time I want to record in the store, it's copyright, so I can't even record in here. So on my way to Sephora, these PJs kind of caught my eye. I've been looking for like a satin two-piece set for the summertime, and these were cute. They weren't really the vibe I was going for, but I do like the multicolor ones. And then I came across these glam PJs, you guys. These were exactly what I was looking for, but they didn't have it in my size. And this is one of the ones that I have on my Pinterest board, so I'm going to keep looking for them. I saw this cute satin pair too, but the only sizes they had in like the baby blue were like extra large and I think a XXX, so I wasn't able to get that. But I did want to hold it up to the mirror to see, or just kind of get an idea of what it looked like, and they kind of ran short, so it didn't work for me. Okay, so we made it into Sephora. Right now, I'm just kind of looking to see if I see anything that catches my eye. I have a lot of the powders already, so I wasn't necessarily on the hunt for powders, but I did want to go ahead and look at the lip glosses. I do have a few already in my collection, and I love the Fenty glosses. They're so hydrating, and they just feel really good on the lips. They're not like overly sticky. This one is Mob Wives. I was thinking about getting this one. It is a little bit more purple in person than I thought it was going to be, so I'm still debating if I want that one or not. But I do have a lot of the other ones and even the clear gloss, so we're going to go ahead and pass on that today. Next, we're moving on to the new Soft Lit Foundation. I am interested in how this one works, if the formula is different from the Pro Filter. I bought the Pro Filter and I really didn't like that one. I felt like it was overly powdery for me. Like, I do like a powdery finish, but I just didn't like that formula. So I'm hoping that the Soft Lit is a little bit different. I have been watching a few reviews where some of the girlies are saying that they do like this formula better. So I am going to come back and probably get this foundation. I am in the color 420. So let me know your thoughts on this foundation. If you've had it, if you tried it out, if you liked it or didn't like it. I'm interested in trying it out. Fenty has some amazing products, so I know your girl Rihanna definitely did her thing with this. Now we're moving on to Charlotte Tilbury, another one of my favorite brands, and I was really looking for her lip plumper lip gloss, and I think it's like one of the Pillow Talk ones. They didn't have that one here, so I am going to go ahead and get the setting spray. I've had my eye on this setting spray for a few months now, and they finally had it in stock. I went to Sephora a few weeks ago and they were all sold out, so they didn't have the lip plumper, so I'm going to put that in my Sephora cart. Next, we have Kosas. I've never tried this brand, but I have heard good things about it, so I am going to keep my eye on it. I'm interested in trying out a few of their concealers and foundations and powders because their motto is hydrating, and I really like that, especially for the summertime. When I was filming in here, there were a few customers, so I was trying to be discreet, you guys, because they were looking at me kind of crazy, and I was trying to keep the camera down because I didn't want it in their face or to at least get them on my vlog. sometimes that can make people feel a little bit uncomfortable. So right now we're just kind of moving on. I did see Makeup by Mario and I was interested in two of his lipsticks. Unfortunately, again, this Sephora didn't have it. I wanted South Shore and I think they had Flatline, but I wanted to get both of them together. Flatline, I was still kind of in question. That lipstick was a little bit more on the orangier side. I do kind of like my nudes to be a little bit more beige or a little pink, but I will probably try and test it out again the next time I go to Sephora to see if I really like it. But South Shore is definitely one that I wanted to try. They didn't have that one here. So I'm just going to put y'all up and then show you the swatch for Flatline. I just was swatching it. I swatched a few other lipsticks to see and just to kind of show you girls what it looked like. And I just was deciding that I was going to hold off on it. Now, we did move on to one size next. They did have the pink powder that I had been looking for, but I wanted to try the mini size first because I didn't want to invest in a big powder like that and not like it. I'm interested in trying new products, especially the pink one, because I've seen, again, a lot of reviews and it did look good under their eyes. I am a advocate for the Laura Mercier translucent powder, but I've been wanting some new powders lately. I've been feeling like my makeup has just been kind of looking the same. Even though I like the way it turned out today, I just haven't been getting that wow factor with my makeup. And I feel like it's because I've been using a lot of the same products over and over again. So let me know down in the comments if you know what I'm talking about. So we're going to go ahead and move on. Now we are on to Too Faced. Now Too Faced, I will say they are spot on with their packaging. Their marketing is amazing. Their products are super glam, super girly. Cause I'll be running out of here. Now, I would like to kind of tweak a few of their products, you know, of course, add more colors, but I did end up seeing two lipsticks. They were in the Cocoa Bold collection, and they really kind of caught my eye. They were nude lippies, and they looked amazing, you guys. I only grabbed one, and I'll show you guys later which one I did decide to get, but I'm definitely going back to get the other one. I want to try it out with my lip combos to see how well it looks with like my dark brown lippies and my light brown lippies, but it wasn't focusing there. But I wanted to show you what I was looking for. It was hot chocolate, and I can't remember the name of the second one. I had cut the clip out, but I was just asking the store associate if she had certain items in stock, and she basically was telling me that I could order online or have it placed to the store and then just come pick it up. So really quick, I went back to looking at different makeup, and girls, when I tell you that I feel like this is like my second home, I could stay here looking at product, testing it out, and just doing like really quick reviews on these products. I would love to do it. Like I just was in my element. I didn't even realize how much I missed doing this until I came to Sephora. I actually had quiet time. I didn't have my boys with me or my husband with me, quietly, patiently waiting on the sideline, but still kind of rushing me low key. You know, that feeling where you just kind of get rushed when you're shopping. I could kind of just take my time, but I went back to the Too Faced lipstick and I'm deciding to get it. So that's what I'm showing you guys here. They did have a lip plumper there, and I didn't notice it until I started editing. And I'm not really big on lip plumpers. I never have been because I always felt like I've always had full lips. But I don't know. I've heard that one was a little bit more intense, so I might just go ahead and leave that one alone. If I am going to be doing lip plumpers or trying them out, I would probably do it specifically for my top lip, but I feel like I need to experience them. Now for my glam girls, if you're new to makeup and you're looking for something that's a little bit more lightweight, I would definitely recommend the Merit brand. They're more on the natural side for your makeup. Like if you don't want like a full beat, but you just want a little something, definitely check out Merit. They have lip oils too. Right here, Patrick Ta, I was looking for a specific blush, like the hot pink one. They didn't have that, but the packaging is amazing. I have a few of his glosses already and I really love them. So I may go back and pick up another blush, even though it's not the one I'm looking for, just to kind of test out the quality and the pigment of his blushes and see if I like them. eat some pizza really quick. Got some Domino's. I normally take the top off because I don't eat the cheese or the pepperoni, just the actual pizza. And I'm gonna start on a load of laundry. Mom things, but I'll be back. Two things because the one in there, they didn't have much. I went to the Sephora at Kohl's, and normally that's a smaller version of Sephora, so they are kind of limited in stock with what they have. I went in and decided to get the Too Faced Cocoa Bold lipstick. I was showing you girls this in the store. This is the packaging for it. That color is so beautiful. I swatched it on my hands. Hopefully I have that clip in there still, but I'll take it out so you can see how it looks. This is my first time actually getting a Too Faced lipstick. Normally I bought like their eyeshadow palettes before, but I really wanted to try this. This is their bold, Cocoa Bold lipstick. This is the packaging for it, very pretty. And then they just have the color of it right here on the bottom. This is in hot chocolate and it's a cream lipstick. Beautiful. This is the color right here. I'm a true makeup collector, so I pay attention to all those things when it comes to products. And they have it along the lipstick as well. I don't know if y'all can see that. Hopefully you can. But you don't see a lot of brands that pay that much attention to detail when it comes to lipstick. And that has to be expensive doing that. But anyways, I don't even want to swatch it because I don't want to mess up the T and the F. But I'm going to swatch it for you girls. All right, so this is the color right here. It's like a pinky nude. So I cannot wait to try it out. Normally I'll kind of go for like a beige nude, but it looks a little bit cool, like a cool tone. So I'm hoping this looks really good with my normal lip combo. Here, I know you girls have seen this all over YouTube. This is something I've been wanting for the longest time. I decided to go in with the mini first to see how I like it. This is the packaging for it. Because normally I'm like ride or die for my Urban Decay all-nighter. But I really wanted to try this because I do use a lot of the other Charlotte Tilbury products. So definitely going to try this out. There is another lip plumper that I want to get from them. And I don't like lip plumpers, but the color is so pretty. I'm willing to try it out. So I'm going to go ahead and get that. They didn't have that at this Sephora. So I'm going to set everything that I want to get in my cart. I told you I love accessories. These are just another pair of my glasses. These don't have prescription either, so I'm just wearing them for the aesthetic. They're so cute, but I'm gonna put my real glasses on while I'm trying to get this done. You say you want me, you better want me. Now you got me all up in my head. Boys are in the back, they're playing basketball right now. So normally I try and record when they're at school or when they're out, like outside playing. But they're playing in the house right now and it's Sunday, so it's okay. I'm working on my media kit right now. So for the most part, my media kit's done. I was just plugging in my rates and, excuse me, my social media numbers. Done my bio and everything. I normally update my media kit like once every couple of months, just for the numbers change.